Welcome to the YouTube channel of the Rubber Board. Scientific tapping plays an important role in maximizing the yield of rubber trees. The immaturity period of a rubber plant is 7 years. Harvest of rubber tree is possible for 20 to 30 years if we strictly follow scientific tapping methods. Dr. R. Rajagopal, Senior Scientist, Latex Harvest Technology, in charge of Rubber Research Institute of India, describes the importance of marking of rubber trees before tapping.
Rubber is an important commercial crop, and tapping plays a vital role in getting sustainable yield for long term. Though farmers are cultivating it in the earlier years, they don't take much care when we attain the tapping phase or tapping stage, when it attains the tappable girth. So this video explains how tapping trees can be made suitable for scientific tapping. So all the farmers are requested to watch this video carefully and adopt it for successful results.
March and April are suitable months to start tapping. Those trees that do not have the required girth during that period can be opened in September if the trees attain the required girth. Budded plants become tappable when they attain a girth of 50 cm at 125 cm height from the bud union. We can start tapping in a holding when 70% of the trees attain standard girth. The untapped rubber trees attain a girth increase of 6 to 7 cm in a year, whereas the trees under tapping will get a girth increase of less than 2 cm in a year. It is advisable to tap the trees only after attaining the required girth. Now let's see how to open the trees for tapping. First, we must decide which side of the rubber tree is to be opened for the first tapping. In flat and slightly slopy areas, the opening of tapping cut in the rubber trees parallel to the rows is convenient for tapping. Trees growing in slopy areas are prone to bend towards the deep. In such places, opening the tapping cut parallel to the slope will help prevent the latex overflow from the tapping cut. Usually, tapping panels are made about half the circumference of the tree. Now let's see the marking of trees for tapping. First, we select the trees with tappable girth and mark the trunk at 125 cm height from the bud union. Make a mark on a thin reaper at a height of 125 cm. This measured reaper helps to mark the trees at 125 cm height. After marking the tree at the height of 125 cm, draw a vertical line up to the bud union using a sharp knife or a marker. This line is called the front channel of the tapping cut. In the next step, measure half girth of the tree at 125 cm height and make a mark on the other side. Likewise, measure half girth at the lower portion of the trunk and make a mark on the other side. Draw a line to join these two marks on the other side. This line is to be drawn 30 cm above the height of the line previously marked for the front tapping channel. This second one is the back channel line. The tapping panel of budded trees requires a 30-degree slope. A template is a thin metal sheet with parallel grooves that helps to mark the slope of the tapping panel. We can draw guidelines to maintain the slope of the tapping panel using this template. Place the short and slanted side of the template parallel to the front channel line for marking the guidelines and wind the free end of the template to that trunk towards the back channel line. Hold the template firmly on the surface of the trunk. Draw lines along the two edges and through the grooves of the template using a marking knife. Now we can see 5 lines on the trees, with the left side going up and the right side going down. The uppermost line becomes the tapping cut and the lines below serve as the guidelines. These lines help us to maintain the slope of the tapping cut. Comparing the tapping panel with the guidelines makes it easy to understand whether the slope is increased or decreased. Maintaining a 30-degree slope for the tapping panel is very important. If the slope of the tapping cut is more, it may lead to wastage of the bark when the tapping reaches the base of the tree. If the slope is less than 30 degree, it may lead to an overflow of the latex from the tapping cut. It is desirable to mark the slope of the tapping panel annually by using a template. The latex vessels are arranged in the bark at an angle of 3 to 5 degree to the right. More vessels will be opened and we can get maximum yield if we cut from high left to low right. It is recommended to give an inward slope in the tapping cut to prevent the spillage of latex. After marking, the next step is to fix the spout to collect latex flowing through the tapping cut. Then tie a cup hanger below the spout to place the latex collection cup. Care should be taken so that the cup should not touch the spout while collecting the latex. This will avoid spillage of latex from the cup. Now the marking process is completed and rubber trees are ready for tapping. Tapping may be done at regular intervals, maintaining the proper slope and depth. Growers can contact Rubber Board call center to clarify their doubts regarding the cultural operations of rubber. The call center functions on all working days from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The call center number is 0481 257 6622. Kindly share this video with your fellow rubber growers and don't forget to subscribe Rubber Board YouTube channel to get informative videos. Thank you.